thinking your name and singing your song. I'll be humming your tune. And when I'm driving on the interstate, all the way to the Golden Gate, from the earth to the heavens, well, I don't think I'll ever forget about you. If the words that I said should slip into your dreams, well, just pretend I've misspoken. It ain't worth being broken, and forget about me. 'Cause I've just wasted your time and neglected your needs. Michelle, if you can hear me, shoot me a text. Hey, I'm getting your text now. Awesome. All right, I'll put up a little sign. Is that cool? Put up a little sign that says the show's about to start. I put on some canned music at a couple of shows, but it turns out Facebook will mute the first minute of your show if you do that, because like I put on a Celine Dion song and they were like, "That's a Celine Dion song," so I guess we just have to do silence. Hey, hey, you guys hear me? How you doing out there? Thank you for getting here early. You heard the sound check. It's very authentic to the live performance. We're doing this tonight for 7 Steps Up, one of our favorite venues in the world. So let's get into it and then we'll talk. All right. Lately you've been selling things, jackets that don't fit, guitars with old strings that you sat on a wall, waiting on a friend. Oh, and truly you tried, but you couldn't make time for all of them. Lately you've been staying home, waiting out the weather and dreaming alone. It's just a phase, you say, watching the days on end. Oh, and truly you tried, but you couldn't make time for all of them. Feeling strange, but you don't know why. Disappointed in the meaning of life. Well, just stay inside. You know you don't need that much to survive. So lately you've been selling things, records you bought that you thought you'd listen to at some point soon. You say, I guess it got away from me. Oh, and truly you tried, but you couldn't make time for all of these. Here's some luggage that you never used when you were 7 years younger and you thought you'd do something somewhere else, and then it just kind of sat on the shelf. Here's some art that you thought was good, but it didn't make you happy like you thought it would, and it cost a lot. Oh, but you thought it was worth a shot. So lately you've been selling things, jackets that don't fit, guitars with gold strings that you sat on the wall, waiting on a friend. Oh, and truly you tried, but you couldn't make time for all of them. So honey, truly you tried, but you couldn't make time for all of them. Thank you. I thought somebody was clapping outside, but it was just the sound of my radiator. Welcome to my house. This is my house. My cat's behind the computer, but he's there. He's very alarmed right now. This is not the art that I thought was good. That didn't cost much at all. All right, let's roll into the next one here. As I said, we're here tonight for 7 Steps Up. We're raising some funds for them and me, and we're putting on a show. You know, I put the logo up on the TV, so that's how you know we're there in spirit. I don't know, how it sounds in your house. I feel like my wife would come running in and tell me if something was on fire, so it seems to be going well so far. This is a song about the end of the world. Here we are at the brink of who knows. You got a good idea, Romeo. I lost faith in luck long ago. I guess I just switched teams. My Aunt Alice used to work for the Stones. Now she sits around the house alone, playing Scrabble on her telephone. I don't know what that means. Out in front of the drugstore lights, we're getting drunk on a Tuesday night. You do whatever you want with your life, I'll do whatever with mine. It just works like that. You learn to live or it breaks your back. I believe Mark Twain said that. Is that right? Oh yes, I'm sure. I used to worry about the way I talk. I used to think about the way I thought. I used to talk about myself a lot, but nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore, she said. All the truth is irrelevant. Just look at the president. Can you believe this shit? And all the while I was thinking about this girl I met outside a bar downtown. She'd been giving me the runaround. I was waiting for the hint. She said she lived in LA, but now that all of her debts were paid, she'd probably move to New York someday, or Spring Lake, if she could only swing the rent. Oh, it just works like that. You learn to live or it breaks your back. I believe Rick James said that. Is that right? Oh, yes, I'm sure. I used to worry about the way I talk. I used to think about the way I thought. I used to talk about myself a lot, but nothing matters anymore. Oh, you try and try, but it's never enough. Some days you wanna give up and get a soda with your big kid lunch. You ought to supersize that. Oh, you've been gunning for the prize, and I know it's hard. You got a cynical mind and a big bad heart, it's true. Ooh, that's what I love about you. Is I used to think about the way I thought. My God, I was a goddamn bore. I used to think that I could steer the plot, but nothing matters anymore. I used to worry about the way I talk. I used to think about the way I thought. I used to talk about myself a lot, but nothing matters anymore. Oh, that's right, Sid. All right. Oh. So, I've got a new album out. It's called Selling Things. I've got it right here. Very charming new record. Those songs are off it. This one's still wrapped fresh from the box. But, you know, that came out. It actually came out a month ago tonight at midnight. So, happy 1 month anniversary, birthday, 1 month birthday to my new record, Selling Things. Happy birthday also to my dad, who is watching, who, this is his favorite song on the record, I think. I don't know. All right. Chasing down a ghost, up and down the coast, in and out of hallways, it's always the same. We miss them by an inch, we're slightly off the mark. You stare into the void and listen for a voice, 'cause all my life I don't know, honey, how to let it go. How to learn to stand with what I am and what I cannot control. 'cause you can tighten up your rope, but you'd be chasing down a ghost. And it's not enough to kill you, but it'll get you pretty close. Hanging by a string, waiting in the wings. The show is nearly over, I'm still here, listening for my name, a call that never came. Now they're pulling up the lights and pushing me aside, 'cause all my life I don't know, honey, how to let it go, how to learn to stand with what I am and what I cannot control. 'Cause you can tighten up your rope, but you'd be chasing down a ghost. And it's not enough to kill you, but it'll get you pretty close. Or it'll get you in your sleep, and every secret that you keep locked in your mind could come alive. So I'm chasing down a ghost, but I never get too close. In and out of hallways, we're always at odds. We thought we missed them by an inch, and we're slightly off our mark. Don't it seem a little strange how it never seems to change? 'Cause all my life I don't know, honey, how to let it go, how to learn to stand with what I am and what I cannot control. 'Cause you can tighten up your rope, but you'd be chasing down a ghost. And it's not enough to kill you, but it'll get you pretty close. No, it's not enough to kill you, but it'll get you pretty close. Hello. Oh, we have a news bulletin. Come on. All right. Oh, this looks good. It looks like it's going okay. Shout out to Emily and Teresa. Emily and Teresa are watching. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to Dorothy from Billy. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, but also specifically Dorothy from Billy. Also my mom from me, who's watching. We're going to get to all the requests, but I'll tell you. So I said today's my father's birthday, but yesterday was my birthday. We were born one day apart and some years, as you could probably figure out. But I wrote this song a couple of years ago about my first gray hair. So. You got a new tattoo, and you bought a nice pair of shoes to remind you who you used to be when life was something brand new. Is now you sleep a little lighter at night, and you wake up when the sky gets alight, and crawl into the kitchen at dawn and tell yourself it's alright. You swore you didn't want strings attached and to be tethered to the telephone, but now there's no one here to talk to, and you prefer to sleep alone. All the chances that you couldn't take, mistakes that you couldn't afford to make, well, what would it have cost you? When you had a new tattoo, and you were only 22, and you had a hole in your shirt, but there was nothing that you couldn't do. Now you're standing in the vestibule, wondering how they got the best of you. Now that you do your own laundry, now that there's always something pressing you. You swore you didn't want strings attached and to be tethered to the telephone, but now there's no one here to talk to, and you prefer to sleep alone. All the chances that you couldn't take, mistakes that you couldn't afford to make. Yeah, well, what would it have cost you? Well, your daddy's gonna cover your way, and mama's gonna say it's okay when you call him every Monday at 9 and tell him that it's going fine. All your friends, they just exhaust you. You could have left, but where would you go off to? Oh, and what would it have cost you? So you got a new tattoo, make it feel something new. The sign of a cross in your thigh, and you don't even really know why. But you're hoping that it marks the end of a time that you could just forget. And so you call it a draw for the night, and you tell yourself it's all right. All right. This is kind of funny, like when being doing a show like this, because it kind of seems like I'm not being filmed from the waist down like Elvis, but I'm not doing anything particularly dangerous down there. I promise. I am wearing shoes though, so that's I get extra credit for wearing shoes in your own house. All right, this is another one off the new record. This is a song I wrote about a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of an enemy of a friend. So normally, this song is a good song to pour yourself a drink to, because it's about that. But I'm definitely missing the real thing. So we're all the proceeds tonight, or half the proceeds are going to 7 Steps Up. I think half the proceeds are going to me too. So that's cool. But we're all hurting for the real thing right now. So I hope that you guys love it as much as I do. I know that you guys have been really good at raising money for them. So hopefully we'll be all back there soon. Sitting on the roof of your old place, that's how I'll remember these days, with a 12-pack of bad beer and living on chips. Well, that's how I'll remember this. Your friend's boyfriend's cover band thought they were something, well, they were something, man. My ears will still be bleeding 4 years from now, but we had a good laugh anyhow. So take a look at the mess we made, getting wrecked on election day. Maybe we went a little over the line, but at least we had a pretty good time. Well, your ex was a real big pain. Stand around at the bar and complain about the music and the lights as the nights wore on, and I can say that I'm glad that he's gone. And all the places we always go, familiar faces we all seem to know, like a freeze frame from a famous scene on your favorite TV show. Now take a look at the mess we made, getting wrecked on election day. Maybe we went a little over the line, but at least we had a pretty good time. Is fleeting, life is insane. One day you're young and the next you ain't. If nothing matters in the greater design, well, at least we had a pretty good time. Sitting on the roof of your old place, cigarette and the sun on your face, red t-shirt and dirt on your shoes. Well, that's how I'll remember you. So take a look at the mess we made, getting wrecked on election day. Maybe we went a little over the line, but at least we had a pretty good time. It's fleeting, life is insane. One day we're young and the next we ain't. If nothing matters in the greater design, well, at least we had a pretty good time. At least we had a pretty good time. We got some requests coming in here, coming in hot. It's kind of trippy playing these songs for you in the room that I wrote them in. You know, it feels like I've let you into my bedroom or something private. I don't know. It's good. It's all for the greater good. All right, some requests. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. I don't know who this is a request for, but you've made an excellent choice. But first, I will tune my guitar. This is the part that happens at home. When I go back out on the road, we're gonna have a guy just hand me guitars every time. I just don't like the look of one of them. But for now, I'll have to tune my own instrument. Well, I got up and packed in the evening, shook the sleep from my eyes. There's always something about leaving this city at night. Waited around for a second, then the second was gone. I guess it's about time, I should be getting on. Now I'm riding in the backseat in this old taxi, heading through a tunnel downtown, thinking about how crazy this life has been lately, and no one's gonna save me now. He said, "Kid, where you heading?" I said, "That's a good question." He laughed and said, "You'll figure it out." But I'm riding in the backseat in this old taxi, heading through a tunnel downtown. At 17, I was ready to go on a gust of wind, a lonely prisoner of my own soul and my innocence. In the homecoming queens with the high school dreams of the early fall, lived out their glorious scenes and died at the shopping mall. And I went riding in the backseat in this old taxi, heading through a tunnel downtown, thinking about how crazy this life has been lately, and nothing's gonna save me now. He said, "Kid, where you heading?" I said, "That's a good question." He laughed and said, "You'll figure it out." But I'm riding in the backseat in this old taxi, heading through a tunnel downtown. Well, some people can say what they want, they just know. Oh, no, no. And others fight to find out, but can only say what they don't. And some people waste the days away, waiting on a reason to live. And some people get dressed and they go out looking for it. And so I'm riding in the back seat in this old taxi, heading through a tunnel downtown, thinking about how crazy this life has been lately, and nothing's gonna save me now. He says, kid, all I know is you can stay or you can go, but you better move fast now, pal. So I'm riding in the backseat in this old taxi, heading through a tunnel downtown. Yeah, we're riding in the backseat in this old taxi, heading through a tunnel downtown. There we go. The hits just keep on coming here. If you're just tuning in now, we're doing a whole. It's a fundraiser for 7 Steps Up. It's a fundraiser, right? Happy birthday to Thomas Hunt. We have the same birthday. Oh, Thomas, we're kindred spirits. What else? My wife says, "I love you, doing a great job." Oh, what a sweetheart, Tony. Your dad is condemned to a life of leftover birthday cake. That's a good bit. Yeah, that's true. Play something not on an album, somebody said. Okay, the fans want the deep cuts. The deep cuts you will get. All right. For 7 Steps Up, I'm used to doing songs that I usually try to open with a song that I haven't played before. For this, I think I'll try something. I don't think I've played it for Humans yet, but it's coming out on a project later this year. This is a song about a show that went very poorly for myself and Ken Yates. Okay, here we go. When we got to the gig, well, the venue was closed forever. So we drove through the night and we stayed outside of Denver. But I couldn't sleep at the thought of our impending failure. Oh, such a sad, sick game we played, trading stories and keeping score. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. When we got to the lobby, they said breakfast was closed at 11. We said it's only 10:30 and we only got in at 7. She said there's a Denny's across the road if you want a chance to 111. So now I'm crossing this old highway for some coffee and scrambled eggs. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yes, I told myself I was smart and I would follow my stupid heart, with no proof that I was qualified at all. People told me I was ready-made, but what did they know anyway? Ah, they were sweet, but their lives were simple and small. And I took it to mean my ticket to my dreams was called. When we got to the car, well, the car wouldn't start for nothing. So we pushed it in a second and we somehow got it running. Then we got to the gig by the skin of our teeth, it was something. Oh, such sad, sick songs we played, trading stories and keeping score. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yes, I told myself I was smart and I would follow my stupid heart, with no proof that I was qualified at all. And people told me I was ready-made, but what did they know anyway? Ah, they were sweet, but their lives were simple and small. And I took it to mean my ticket to my dream was called. That's a song called The Gig. All right. That actually happened to us that on the first tour that we went to Seven Steps Up. The venue was in Vermont, and we got there, and they had failed inspection, and we were like, okay, well, what does that mean for us? And it wasn't good. All right, here's another request off the new record. This is one of my favorites off the record. This is called Nighthawk. For a true friend, you always knew when the work was late, when the bill was paid. And I rode the night bus. I swore that I was not to try and stay, but oh, my heart gets lonely when no one seems to care. And I can't put that on you only. I know that would not be fair, but still I find I'm saying, oh, my Amy, could you blame me? There's so much I want to say, but words just lead me far astray. I don't know why, I fear I might die every time you walk away. For a grown man, I sure haven't grown into how I feel. Scared hands on the steering wheel. And outside the Nighthawk, I told you my love for you was real. I said, oh, my heart gets lonely, and I know yours does too. Don't you want to get to know me the way that I know you? You just gotta understand me now. Oh, my Amy, could you blame me? There's still so much I wanna say, but words just lead me far astray. I don't know why, I fear I might die every time you walk away. Oh, my darling, I feel it starting, that fragile, tender ache, every time the fever breaks. And I don't know why, I check the night sky just to make sure I'm alive, so I can see you one more time and feel the same old pain every time you walk away. Is an official 7 Steps Up cup. I'm down for all the merch. Do you guys have T-shirts? I know you're dealing with bigger things right now, but if you guys make T-shirts, I'll wear a T-shirt. All right. Let's see. Well, sometimes I wonder if you're out at the sea. Now just keep on sailing, the winds will prevail and forget about me. Or in California on the 2 or the 3. Turn the radio lower and pull the car over and forget about me. But when I roll along the water's edge, and when I walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, I'll be thinking your name and singing your song. I'll be humming your tune. And when I'm driving on the interstate, all the way to the Golden Gate, from the earth to the heavens, well, I don't think I'll ever forget about you. If the words that I said should slip into your dreams, well, just pretend I've misspoken. It ain't worth being broken, and forget about me. 'Cause I've just wasted your time and neglected your needs. Put your heart back together, protect it forever. Don't waste it on me. But when I roll along the water's edge, and when I walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, I'll be thinking your name and singing your song. I'll be humming your tune. And when I'm driving on the interstate, all the way to the Golden Gate, from the earth to the heavens, well, I don't think I'll ever forget about you. Sometimes I wonder if you're out at sea. We'll just keep on sailing, the winds will prevail, and forget about me. A good call, friends. Oh, we have another news bulletin. What's going on here? Is that an altar of Bruce? Yes, it is. That is an altar of Bruce. That is fully what that is. I want a Brian Fun Day. Like Brian Dunne Day? Brian Fun Day? I don't know what that means. Happy B-Day to Jody from her husband Charles. Jody is my mom's name. Let's see. Okay. We got something special for 7 Steps Up here. This is a song, this goes out to Chelsea from them. All right, let's do it. Here we go. And I guess it's from me too, because I'm playing it. Chelsea takes her eyes to the corner of the room, says she's gotta get away from here. 6 weeks in and she's ready to begin again somewhere. I don't understand how you look around and can't see paradise. But Chelsea is a girl who wants what she wants and she don't play nice. Whoa, 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 Chelsea, what about you and me? Whoa, 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 Chelsea, how can you just not see? Oh, never get it right on the first try, baby, but I think that this was meant to be. Chelsea, don't take your love away from me. She tends bar up by the park, Sunday till Thursday till 3. And she sleeps right here, and I guess it's good enough for me. I don't understand how our great big plans don't come to much. But Chelsea is a heart you can feel, but you just can't touch. Whoa, 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 Chelsea, what about you and me? Whoa, 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 Chelsea, how can you just not see? You know, never get it right on the first try, baby, but I know that this was meant to be. Chelsea, don't take your love away from me. Whoa, 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 Chelsea, what about you and me? Whoa, 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 Chelsea, oh, how can you just not see? You know, never get it right on the first try, baby, but I think that this was meant to be. Well, Chelsea, don't take your love away. Maybe this time you'll try and stay. Chelsea, don't take your love away from me. Rockin'. Oh, yeah. If my neighbors are looking out their window right now, they would think I'm playing a show to the wall, which is compelling. And ironically, in the first couple of years of my touring career, something I did quite frequently. All right, what else we got here? Oh, yeah, this is a good request. Good request. I'm partial to the requests from the new record. I'm sure by now, the record being out a month, I probably would have been somewhere in or around Spring Lake, Michigan, playing this song somewhere. You know where I'd be. It's called Like a Drug. I left the water running, I left the door unlocked, I heard the engines coming down the block. And like a bullet from a 44, they tore up the street like you never know. But oh man, you should have seen them go. Here it comes again. Every time I think it's gone, it's in my lungs again. Like a drug we're running on. I don't think I'm gonna kick this shit. I don't think I wanna change my ways. I think that I'm learning to love the pain. like a drug that you took at a party, someone swore would be fun, like the pill that you placed upon the tip of your tongue. She was wide-eyed and clenching her jaw. What she had taken, baby, heaven knows. But oh man, you should have seen her go. Here it comes again. Every time I think it's gone, it's in my lungs again, like a drug we're running on. I don't think I wanna kick this shit. I don't think I wanna change my ways. I think that I'm learning to love the pain. But every year I get a little bit older. Every day I lose a tiny little piece of myself in work and what our world demands, in the tall glass of disappointments upon my shelf. I don't think that I can give up now. I've come too far, too fast, too long. And I didn't plan on letting you down, but there's a simple beauty in carrying on. I don't think I'm gonna kick this shit. I don't think I'm gonna change my ways. I think that I'm learning to love the pain. Okay, here's another one by request. I'm just gonna bang out all the requests. You know, why hold back on you guys? All right. Well, she sits down and smiles and she says it looks like rain. And so we talk about the weather. And she asked my middle name, and I dare to say I'd swear I felt this way a time or two, 'cause it almost feels like you. Outside the leaves are changing and they turn from green to red, but the air is cool and calm and I can hear you in my head. And I dare to say, I'd swear that you were somewhere in the room, 'cause it almost feels like you. And I can almost hear your voice. Well, I guess I didn't get a say, no, I didn't get a choice, 'cause you're absolutely nowhere to be found. Oh, I just know wherever I go that I still hear the sound of you telling me some story on a quiet summer day, before the wind came on so strong and it took you straight away. And I dare to say, I'd swear I hear it whistle in that tune, 'cause it almost feels like you. She gets up and smiles, says she's had a real nice time. So I walk her to her place and she kisses me goodnight. And I dare to say, I'd swear it tastes like something I once knew, 'cause it almost feels like it's almost real, and it almost feels like you. All right, good call, good call. Oh, they want the hits. Okay. This is a song I wrote while watching this television right here. As I was sitting right there, and I was staring at this, and then I felt bad. I felt guilty about watching TV in the middle of the day. That was a thing that we used to do before the quarantine. We used to feel guilty about watching TV in the daytime. And I figured I'd better write a song. It's become probably my most popular song, if not one of them. So, this is, it was a sign of things, watch TV. It's good for you. So. Mountains crumble, then they fall, and trees tumble no matter how tall. From East Los Angeles to the Garden State Parkway. Well, I'm getting dressed in the moonlight now. Got my jacket on and I'm heading out. If I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose you the hard way. If I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose you the hard way. But if my words get fumbled, well then this is what I meant to say. You could make a good case out of my mistakes. You'd be right to write me out. But don't give up on me now. If you need to throw a stone, you can throw a stone. If you want to call me names, make yourself at home. Don't give up on me now. And you can kiss me once and I'll be satisfied. Kiss me once, oh baby, kiss me twice. Might as well take you for all I can take you for. Make me a movie, make it a cliche. Some things are supposed to be that way. I wanna shake and rattle you right down to your core. I wanna burn through the streets right up to your front door. You can make a good case out of my mistakes. You'd be right to write me out. But don't give up on me now. If you need to throw a stone, you can throw a stone. If you want to call me names, make yourself at home. Don't give up, you can't give up on me now. Mountains crumble, then they fall, and trees tumble no matter how tall. Anything real can sometimes hit the ground. So there's no way your walls can keep from coming down. And you can make a good case out of my mistakes. You'd be right to write me out. But don't give up on me now. If you need to throw a stone, you can throw a stone. If you want to call me names, make yourself at home. Don't give up, you can't give up on me now. So don't give up on me now. You with me? You guys with me? Behind the camera? You good? Feeling okay? Good. I don't know where we left off, I don't know where to begin. I've just been losing so long that I forgot how to win. I'm a step from the ledge, I'm a desperate man. Don't walk away from me now, I couldn't understand, I couldn't understand. Tell me something, lie to me. Tell me one thing and help me from bleeding now. Tell me something now. Somebody told me once, they said that you can always come home. They must have never had to walk this world alone. So take the lines from my face and take the spine from my back. I wanna run from this place, I want my money back, I want my money back. Tell me something, lie to me. Tell me one thing and help me from bleeding now. Tell me something now, tell me something, can't you see what this world has done to me somehow? Tell me something now. I got a shot in the chest, I got a kick in the teeth. Bet you'd have never guessed that I'd be out on my feet. But there's just one thing I need, there's just one thing I need. Tell me something, lie to me. Tell me one thing, help me from bleeding out. Tell me something now, tell me something, can't you see what this world has done to me somehow? Tell me something now. All right. Yes. Oh. Some fresh ones. My dad wants Blue-Eyed Soul. No, Dad. I know it's his birthday. Chimes in the cast. Are you going to do more work with Ken Yates? No, I can't stand the guy. This is awful. How did I celebrate my birthday? In here. I celebrated it inside. It sat over there. That's it. Okay. I wrote this song about this stretch of road it's actually, I mean, the song is about a different stretch of, the song title is about a different stretch of road, but the setting for this song is there's this little stretch of the Palisades Parkway right before you get to the George Washington Bridge, and it's a bit of a speed trap. It's about 50, but you want to go about 100 because you can start to see the city. And this is sort of, the song starts there, so this is called Harlem River Drive. State trooper shined a flashlight through a dark night on the Palisades. Said I was flying, I did not notice. Was just trying to focus on the time I made in life and sacrifice. Sure, just a short ride from paradise, and just a slip from your hardest days. I'll never know, babe, which way to go, babe. I'm just trying to hold on along the way. You were born in mid-November. The trees were amber, the air was crisp, but darkness fell on your wishing well, where you kept your harmlessness. In life and sacrifice, you're just a short ride from paradise, and just a slip from your hardest days. I'll never know, babe, which way to go, babe. I'm just trying to hold on along the way. Harlem River, moonlight glistens. I'll watch and listen to the water running by. Flash my headlights across the state line, coming over the Harlem River Drive. In life and sacrifice, sure, just a short ride from paradise, and just a slip from your hardest days. I'll never know, babe, which way to go, babe. I'm just trying to hold on along the way. In life and sacrifice, sure, just a short ride from paradise, and just a slip from your hardest days. I'll never know, babe, which way to go, babe. I'm just trying to hold on along the way. I'll never know, babe, which way to go, babe. I'm just trying to hold on along the way. All right, we got a little more for you here, but thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Donate to the link. It helps keep 7 Steps up on their feet, and you guys know how great of a venue they are. So it's all, every musician that plays there knows it's one of the best. So you know, it's important for us to do that. And you know, thank you for taking the chance. I mean, I'm gonna play a few more songs though, so don't go anywhere or change the channel. You know, it's gonna get better from here. I just save a little bit of energy for the last two. So there you go. I don't know what happens next. Perhaps I'm stupid, but I thought more or less there'd be a lesson here for me to discern. Maybe I missed it, or there's nothing here to learn. But if you walk me home and let me ramble on, you might find a little comfort in the world I roam. I wanna be your friend, don't let me end this night alone. there's not a light in the sky, and you can almost feel the anger in the motherless night as the gunshots in the projects accrue. But I won't hesitate to take a bullet for you and help you walk me home and let me ramble on. You might find a little comfort in the world I roam. I wanna be your friend. Don't let me end this night alone. What else could you have to do? Wake up tomorrow in your lonely little room. There's a chance we could both be dead by then. Life is what happens when you got no plans, and if you walk me home and you just come undone, you might find a little comfort in the world I roam. I wanna be your friend. Don't let me end this night alone. Some say that words are just words. I say, slip me the chorus, give me verse after verse. I'm just so sick of feeling sick all the time. But just a little back and forth can ease your worried mind. If you walk me home and let me ramble on, you might find a little comfort in the world I roam. I wanna be your friend. Don't let me end this night alone. So what's it gonna be? They're cleaning off the tables and they want us to leave. We could call a couple cars and be gone. We can be strangers if that's what you want, or you can walk me home and let me ramble on. You might find a little comfort in the world I roam. I wanna be your friend. Don't let me end this night alone. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Donate to the link. I'm going to leave you with this one last song. My new album's out right now. You can get it online, and I'll send it to you. I'll sign it, and I'll sterilize it, and it'll go in the mail tomorrow. You know, it's good to hang out with you guys. It feels good, even though you're far away. We're also very close right now. So thank you guys for joining me, and thanks to Gary and Michelle for all that they do for us. And I'll see you in the real world soon. Sooner rather than later, hopefully. If you gotta go, baby, then that's what will be. But I'll be right here when you come back home to me. And if you want to stay a while, I think I got what you need. And I will lay my love before the heavens above in your company. I don't know why everything's always changing. I don't know why everything must end. But maybe, baby, if we try and just be patient, maybe everything is meant to begin again. So if you say that when something goes, that it's gone, who's to say for sure if you're right or you're wrong? So if you gotta go, baby, then that's what will be. But I'll be right here when you come back home to me. And if you wanna stay a while, I think I got what you need. And I'll lay my love before the heavens above in your company. When you're lost and you cost yourself a world of trouble, and when your God doesn't fix anything for you now, and when the fresh cup of coffee that you set at the table, it doesn't give you more answers than it gives you doubts. Well, Frankie, I don't know what the future holds, no. But only you can decide if you go it alone. Only you know. So if you gotta go, baby, then that's what will be. But I'll be right here when you come back home to me. And if you wanna stay a while, I think I got what you need. And I'll lay my love before the heavens above in your company. Oh yeah. So when you ask if there's a reason you should keep on running, I don't know yet, no, but I believe. Oh, so if you gotta go, baby, then that's what will be. But I'll be right here when you come back home, to come back home to me. If you wanna stay a while, I think I've got what you need. And I will lay my love before the heavens above in your company. Oh, well I said, oh, no, I don't ever wanna watch you leave. But if you gotta go, go now. You can't take your love from me, but you should know that nobody wants to be alone. And I'll be right here should you ever come back home. So I say, if you gotta go, baby, then that's what will be. But I'll be right here when you come back home to me. Come back home to me. If you wanna stay a while, I think I got what you need. And I will lay my love before the heavens above in your company. So if you gotta go, baby, then that's what will be. But I'll be right here when you come back home to me. And if you wanna stay a while, I think I got what you need, and I will lay my love before the heavens above in your company. And I will lay my love before the heavens above in your company now. Thank you, everybody. Good night.